Hello everyone, this is our top 10 list, and these are the top 10 most popular Kazakh foods and drinks. Traditionally, Kazakh cuisine was based on meat and dairy products, but more recently, vegetables, fruits, fish, seafood, baked dishes, and sweets have been added to the list of delights Kazakhs offer to their guests. Other countries and ethnic groups such as the Uzbeks, Uyghurs, Tatars, Russians, and many more have large similarities in their food culture with Kazakhstan. Number 10. Lagman. Lagman is probably one of the most popular Central Asian foods. While foods like kebab, loaf, and naan can be claimed by many nationalities, the noodles are the Kazakh specialty. Lagman is thick noodles served with beef broth, beef, and tomatoes. It's largely popular in local cafes and fast food restaurants. And there are as many different varieties of lagman because there is no actual fixed recipe. Number 9. Samsa. Samsa is a triangle-shaped pastry filled with meat. These baked buns can not only be found in Kazakhstan, but really all over Central Asia. The filling is usually meat, beef, or lamb with onions and plenty of fat. And yes, they are distantly related to Indian samosas. In Kazakhstan, they sell these on the street in basically every city. Number 8. Shilpek. Shilpek is also a traditional Central Asian flatbread commonly consumed all over the region. The main ingredients of shilpek are flour, milk, sugar, butter, sour cream, baking soda, salt, and vegetable oil. The dough is then shaped into balls and fried in hot vegetable oil until reaching a golden color. Shilpek can also be prepared with yeast, thus resulting in the dough staying softer for a longer period of time. Number 7. Kuyrdak. The insides of the animals are commonly found ingredients in the Kazakh nation. So, kuyrdak is a national dish made from either a cow's, horses, or sheep's chopped heart, liver, with their kidneys boiled in oil, and with all that together served with onion and pepper. You can find this delicious dish at basically any home or in a cafeteria. Number 6. Kumis and shubat. Kumis, fermented mare's milk, is a popular drink with many Kazakhs. The fermentation process removes the lactose from the milk, making it a good alternative to cow's milk for those of us who are lactose intolerant. Sometimes the process of fermentation may take several days. Kumis is readily available from supermarkets. It is very delicious, however, it is also alcoholic. Shubat is actually the camel's milk equivalent to kumis and is made in the same way. Both kumis and shubat are reputed to have wonderful health properties. Number 5. Bauersaks. These little balls of fried dough are extremely popular in Kazakhstan. It's actually similar to the Mongolians' bortsuk, which is basically a donut. People vary the recipe according to whether they want to make it sweet or not, and traditionally, it is cooked for important gatherings like weddings or memorials. They can be cooked in animal fat, but can more commonly be found cooked in vegetable oil. Number 4. Sorpa. Sorpa is broth or the bouillon, usually drunk from a tea bowl after a satisfying meal of beshbarmak, which is coming up soon. You'll hear it soon. It is warm, oily, meat-flavored, and a bit salty, and it is very delicious. It's usually found at home after a special meal, and sometimes it's served with bauersaks. Number 3. Kurt. This is a type of cheese made from dehydrated sour cream by forming small balls and letting it dry. Traditionally, kurt was useful for long treks on horseback across a steppe, especially when herding sheep. It has to be softened before eating. Kurt is also rich in protein and is one of the dairy products that Kazakh shepherds used to eat a lot in the winter when there was no milk. Today, people in Kazakhstan eat it as a really salty snack. Number 2. Beshbarmak. The national dish consists of boiled horse meat or mutton with large noodles that looks like sheets of lasagna in an onion gravy broth. Beshbarmak, translated, means 5 fingers and is traditionally eaten with your hands and is served on an open platter for everyone to grab. Included in this, beshbarmak is usually served on a low-lying table called dastarhan. Beshbarmak is considered to be the main dish of Kazakh cuisine, which is included in almost every festival and event. There's a lot of traditions surrounding the serving and eating of beshbarmak. Number 1. Khas. Khas is horse meat sausage with an intestinal outer lining with chunks of fat and meat stuffed inside, which is then usually dried or smoked before it is boiled for consumption. Khas is an important part of any celebratory meal. Khas can be served either hot or cold, and since horse fat is difficult to freeze, it is very good food for travelers. Khas is not uncommon, but a bit expensive, so usually a treat. And that was our top 10 most popular Kazakh foods and drinks. Think the order should be different? Subscribe and let us know in the comments below, and see you all later.